Zach, you're now first place in the Panhandle Conference after the 78-75 win over Chipola. How does it feel? I know you were real concerned about it coming in, but confident.
Yeah, thrilled. First off, we beat a very talented team tonight. Those guys are top to bottom. They're very deep. They play hard. And really got a lot of guys that can make plays. Their point guard, Jaden Zachary, made plays. Naquan Tomlin was fantastic. Carlos Lemos is a really good player. They got a kid, Naheem McLeod, going to Florida State. It's a very talented team that we beat. And it feels great because our guys worked hard and they played together. Even though we had some guys didn't play their best, we had some guys that had unbelievably spectacular performances. But it feels great because it's rewarding in that we work very hard. And when you work hard for something and you get what you want, it feels good. The thing we have to do is compartmentalize it and understand that we have two huge games coming up to finish round 3. We've been here before. In round 1, we won at Gulf Coast, and then we beat Chipola at our place, and we were in first place, a game ahead of everybody. And then we came up short on Saturday at with Pensacola at our place. So we understand that we've got to finish this round this time. We have to go to Northwest on Thursday and play well, and then Saturday we have to just understand that a team that's hot, they're playing well, and they got guys that can really make shots. They've already got us once here, so we just got to be ready for that. But, man, it does feel great.
Sean Walker was on fire in that first half, 16 points, but when it came down to crunch time, his steal was the one that put you guys over the top.
Yeah, there were so many big plays. Chris Hampton's finish on that steal, Jeremiah Kendall rebounded really well. We had a lot of hands. El Ellis, D'Angelo Ware did some really good things. Eton Collins gave us great minutes. Josh Rubio gave us great minutes. Even in limited action, he was fantastic. Again, we got guys that are about each other. And when you have guys that are about each other and you've gotten over yourself and you don't have an ego that consumes you, it's just exciting because this team can accomplish special things. We just have to stay together and understand that as great as this feels and as good of a win as this is, we've got less than 48 hours before we play again at Northwest Florida, who's a team that's got a lot of good players, very talented, great home environment at Raider Arena over in Niceville. So we got to be ready for Thursday. We are going to enjoy this one tonight. It feels great. But we have to understand that we've got 2 huge games to finish round 3, then we got a little time off and got to do it all over again.
A second half comeback, and Tyler Poindexter, he had another 3. We saw a big one against Pensacola State. You guys weren't able to pull that one off, but this one, it felt like it was the turning point in the game when he hit that corner.
It's hard to say enough great things about Tyler Poindexter. When I was just going through that lineup, I left him out, I think. Tyler's a guy that's, one, exceptionally focused. He's a very mature kid, very confident, understands what it means to work hard, and he's a big shot maker. He just, again, is a guy that understands spacing. He's always ready to catch and shoot. He's physical. He rebounds. We beat a team that's very long, very athletic. They have great size, and they play with some fire. So to be able to hang with those guys on the glass, even though we're a little bit undersized, feels great. We know what we can be when we play hard and we play with urgency and desperation. This was a great win for us, but we just have to understand it is just one win. We still have 6 huge conference games left, and while it's great to be in first place right now, we want to be in first place at the end.
You were led by your star guard, El Ellis, 23, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, just an all-around great game, and he had the final assist that capped off your win. What can you say about him?
El Ellis is a guy that shows up in the big moments. El is a guy that we coach very hard. Our relationship is one where I want him to play exceptionally well all the time. Of course, we have great expectations for all our guys, but El just, again, shows up in the big moments. Big shots, big passes, got a big rebound late in the game. And again, it's not just El. El was huge, but you got Chris Hampton, who's all over the place on defense. Tyler Poindexter making shots. Sean Walker was incredible. Just always ready to have his hands in the right place. He's in the right spot. He's tough. He can obviously make shots. Jeremiah Kendall, again, can't say enough good things about him. But again, I just keep going down the line. Eton was great. Josh Rubio was great in his minutes. And so it's exciting to have guys that are about the right things and understand that when this group wins, everybody's going to get what they want. So we've got to grasp that junior college basketball is about playing. Like this season, our state tournament's April 8th through the 10th at Northwest Florida. The Final Four will be over, so there will be a lot of eyes on that state tournament, which you'll see the same 2 teams that fought tonight. These 2 teams that played tonight are both good enough to win the national championship. To me, we're both top 5 programs and top 5 teams. So there's no question in my mind that our guys approached this with the right mentality, and they were ready and just fired up to get to play a really good team, a talented team. So just one at a time. But again, Hutch is April 19th through the 24th. That's the ultimate goal. We want to win the Panhandle. We want to win the state tournament in Northwest Florida. but then we want to get to Hutch and do some special things. So the way recruiting is working this year, because the junior college season was pushed back, there's going to be a lot of eyes on us as we continue to have success. So our guys have grasped the fact that we just have to win. We have to play together. We got to play like a team that has tremendous urgency. And when we do that, we can be really successful.
It was a really close win, 3 points. You guys were 17 of 19 from the free throw line. I know that's a stat you're going to love. What does it say about your team that those are the things that people don't see that win you games? In practice, I'm sure you work on that.
Well, we just try to recruit great players, Luke. I mean, great players make really successful coaches, and we just got great players. We also have a great staff. I singled our staff out after the game in front of our guys, and they gave them a round of applause. Noah Croak, TJ Cox, Dalmar Ali, these guys work so hard. Scouting, preparation, working our guys out, making sure they're on top of the ball academically. I mean, we got such a great staff. And when you got great people, players, coaches, administrators, Rob Chaney, Dr. Sherry Rowland, we got so many people around here that make this place special. And it's why we've been able to really get this thing going in a short amount of time. So we feel good about where we are. It just comes down to, can we be mentally tough enough, mature enough, and emotionally secure enough to understand we got to be together. We got to be ready every single day, because we're Tallahassee. We're ranked in the top 10. We just got a great win. We're now in first place by ourselves. Everybody is going to want to get us, right? We're going to get everybody's best shot. So just have to be prepared day by day. We're going to give the guys off tomorrow. We'll teach in the film room. And Thursday, we got a huge road game.
All right, thanks, Zach.
All right.